Yeah, would have needed to use the traps more efficiently. Paradise and hell.
I feel like if I was hibernating like a bear.
Like a bear, perhaps not, but like a drunkard, yes indeed. And if your friendly innkeeper hadn't been nice enough to bring you here, I wouldn't have rated your chances very high.
Jack, I have to talk to you. There are things going on in the village that aren't exactly on the up and up. Napoleon wants to get rid of you and your brother, you hear me? And he plotted with Elzar the priest to convince me to poison you last night. For me, that was going too far, so I cut the dose. Somebody's got to do something here. If it's not you, I don't know who else.
I don't know what I can do for you, old one, except thank you. But I have to get back to my sister and my brother as quick as I can.
Just a minute. Theo asked me to give you this axe to help you.
Ooh.
He says with this, a nun could cut a wolf in half with 2 fingers up her nose.
Up her nose. Back at the farm. Poor Josephine.
Josephine, but you're all red. I'm really afraid the fever's getting worse. If I take you to the village, they're gonna kill you for sure. On the other hand, you're way too weak to survive the trip to Quebec City. I gotta find Joe to watch her while I go get help.
Yeah. But where is Joe's? Joe's isn't here now. So, well, at least we again are able to have our good skills and all. So, Sate's Crapout's magic axe. The story of this unique axe dates back to Antoine Saint-Crapant, who made a deal with the devil in order to enchant his 2-man saw to work all on his own. Some old rusty pieces of it were wound and handed to Theo Taillefer, who revolves them into a gorgeous axe with a very potent magical powers, allowing it to hurt all types of creatures regardless of their resistance. That is awesome. That is awesome. Bonus magic. Range awesome. Actually the awesome. Damage awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, apparently it was good that I didn't go and buy that many axes overall. Don't know what kind of skill I would like to have though. Have no clue whatsoever. Let's look what we have up against us this night. So we have 4 wolves. Then we have a lot of my guns. Lots of them. Then we have in the third way few more Mycons and 1 Windigo. I really dislike those Windigos. Then there are 4 Cradwools, 1 more Windigo, 2 more Shamans. Then wave 5 we have 2 more Windigos. That's awesome. I'm at least going to pick my skill here, so I think I'm gonna go with this. I really like those trees. Are you sure you want to choose these skills? You can cancel but then choose others. So yeah, but it will only, I don't know why it wants to act like that. Yes, I have won it before too. I have confirmed many times before, so weird that it now wanted some specific confirmation about it. I think that tree is very useful, so can I buy anything special? Anywhere? I could buy a few extra health potions just in case. I do have lots of money though. Of course I will need them for the traps too, but still do have plenty of money. Yes, no axes that I would need to be buying, of course. It would be kind of weird if I would need to be buying any of those. So, let's place a few extra bullets. Then nothing we need here other than maybe buy a few extra bullets. Nevertheless, doesn't at least matter if I buy them or not. What about here? What about here? Nothing new. This talisman protects from Micas and Indigos. I don't know if it would be worth it. I have this one, which protects 1 hit point, I assume, against everyone, and 2 against werewolves. Then I have my boots. And then I have my fear talisman. I like that fear. And I like those boots too, but I don't know if this would be more useful. I don't know. I actually bought this one. I didn't mean to buy it. I'm gonna sell it again when I bought it when I didn't mean to buy it. I was meaning to buy only some silver bullets. Well, that's a waste of money. Buying and immediately selling. Yes, that's gonna be helpful. I don't know what I want to be doing. But in this wave at least we have plenty of this. Show. How many shots did it actually have now? It had 7 in total. So 7 which do 18 points of damage to 1 of these. Right. And they were all coming to the house. I could just put 2 trees here. I think it's not a waste. They can, if they're not completely used, I can just use it for something else too, so I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I need anything else against these ashas. On the other hand, it shouldn't really matter even if I would use something more too, but well, let's look at the other waves. So in this wave there is 1 of these coming here, and these 2 are going for the chairs. I probably, if I only have not used the trees completely up, that is going to be able, they are able to take care of it, then I would have to go there and take care of those. Or I could just have add 1 more tree. It doesn't specifically cost anything. Maybe I should just have 3 trees protecting my house. Well, that's plenty of trees. And just after the first wave I would just activate this one. At least at that point it's easily taking care of that. Probably I wouldn't even need it, but I'm not completely sure, so this is going to be there earlier than this. I would say so. Maybe I could trap it for long enough of a time so that it's trapped as long as it takes for this to arrive there as well. And then I could just use something like explosive barrel against them. Or maybe. Maybe that could work. Using a lot of money etc, but on the other hand, I think I will need something against these guys, so so 2 more shamans, 1 more Windigo, and 4 fools. That is coming from that way too, actually. It is coming from that way as well, so No. Well, they would all stop for a trap. It would get half of its hit points probably taken off with this. Or maybe the better option would be that I come back to the home and go into a mortar position and get ready to shoot into a place where they should then stop for a bait. There isn't anything else that would be taking that bait before that? No. Because at least this doesn't say anywhere that it isn't baitable, though I find it a little bit weird that the Indigo actually stops for the bait. I do find it weird, but okay. Okay, so that would be phase 4. Phase 5 would be 2 Windigos. There. All the way there. I could probably just have one tree here to make sure that well, I have some extra help. And explosive barrel or ballista or maybe explosive barrel. Bait pretty much next to it, if I'm able to put the bait pretty much next to it. Okay, that should help quite a lot with them, with that last phase. In here I haven't really planned anything for these though. And I would have to decide where I need my wind. Again, it would be nice to know how strong the wind is. Or maybe that small part there actually tells that it's very small wind. Because I think it was all the way brown at some other times when it was a strong wind. I'm not sure, but it could be. I think I can mostly take care of them with the teas, but on the other hand, well, I am going to be here on the mortar when they are going to be starting to come, so maybe it's gonna be okay. Maybe it's gonna be okay. Maybe I could have a fire here just to make sure that I have a little bit easier time fighting. I don't know actually if I need to do anything else, but probably cutting tree with the rest, but I'm gonna be ending this episode here, so... And next time we will try this plan out.